everybody, welcome to the show! I'm Wolfie, your host for today, and we are back playing a little bit more Steelrising today. How dare for this day, for this time, for this evening, and a fantastic life right now. Everybody, I'm back. I'm here and ready to play some video games. Howdy, y'all! It's been a lovely time, a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day today. Howdy doody, every single one of you, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely time and a wonderful day today. I'm back to play some more Steelrising. I'm gonna be honest. Need a drink. There it is. I am a little sleepy. Mostly because today is cold and rainy. And a combination of cold and rainy usually makes me sleep. I'm gonna be honest. This is the weather that makes me just pass out really easily. I don't know why. I've always done that. I always sleep very well, much better in the cold and much better when it rains. I know the rain one a lot of people happens to. The cold one I think is a bit weirdly unique to me. I don't know too many people who sleep really well in, like, freezing temperatures. But as long as I've got, like, a blanket, it's the best. If I've got my feet warm, rest of me can just sleep very comfortably. And I have a lot of blankets. Ow. Something sharp just stabbed into my leg. Bit of a plant or cat hair, maybe? I don't know. A sharp bit of cat hair. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? Honestly, this is cold weather as well. I'm going to put my gloves on. My streaming fingerless gloves. That's actually what these are for. I've got Raynoids, if people didn't know. Which basically means that my hands and feet get very, very cold for circulation, just generally. Whereas the rest of me is superheated. So. Right. I remember. Last time. Yeah, last time we had found what's his name? The conspiracy guy. The revolutionary. And he was trying to say that Lafayette was evil, but I don't know if I believe that.
Voila. That should have fixed the walkway.
Okay. Into the deeps. Oh, it's coming down. Okay. Wait, I can go up. What is up? I can always explore the depths of the mine. Oh. Huh. Fun. I guess this is how we can get that. I can make that jump is the issue. Shit. Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. Yeah, thank God. I was like, well, I'm fucked. No, there is a grapple line. And we can unlock this for future shortcuts. Okay. To the deeps. Figure out how to get that other item when we come back up. Because I know that this is almost certainly to be the actual exit. Alright, lower gallery. Let's have a walkabout. Was this not important, evidently? It looks like it should be important. Okay, what we got? What we got? Oh, lovely. That's what we need. Is that oil? Or water, do you think? What do you think, everybody? Hello. Items, items, loot, loot, loot. Well, frost resistance. Oh yeah, what is it? Heavy, parry. That. Cool. So are we up against... I still am convinced it's a fire boss. Rip it apart. Okay. Exploring. It looks like the right route, so let's go the other way. This is too easy. Knew it. Gotcha. I do like getting ordinary oil vials. It's so nice. More healing. Oh, maybe this is the road. Nope, this is where we came from, isn't it? Yep, it is. Cool, cool. At least I recognized it without too long. I've been playing a lot of Vellum. In my spare time at the moment. Me and a few friends decided to have a couple of very big runs in it, which was very fun. Ow! You two are irritating. Bang! Thankfully, our build can really take a hit. Ooh. Big box. This is probably the rest of the clothing set we got. Got the Highwayman armor. Mandarin, Colette, Mandarin, Caligate, and buskins. All ye body rooks with your buskin boots. Yeah, it is. Black velvet, culottes with brown leather knee pads were worn by honorable Catalan highwaymen whose misdeeds inspire songs and legends over the centuries. Was a vicious highwayman. And yeah. See, again, they're not good for what we are doing, but I get it. I very much understand the purpose, because they are loot multipliers. And loot multiplier armor is always good. Like, there's always a purpose for it. It's not my build, usually. I do tend to be a big proprietor of XP gain rather than loot. Actually, except in Diablo, I do find rare item. I used to build magic find sets a lot in Diablo. In Diablo 2 specifically. I was a dedicated loot goblin, even as a little kid. Decked out in gold on account of the fact that in Diablo 2, topazes were the magic find one, and it would dye your armor golden. A lot of the time. If you're wearing them with your armor, so. Gorget. The fuck is... I guess it's like the section on the front of a shirt. Because normally the gorget, I know from the gorgets, I know the part of a suit of armor, and that guy was not wearing armor. Yeah, just a little bit of proof of, yes, it is the guy. Big old hammer. Okay. Where to now, then? Here we go. This looks promising. More oil vials. I'll take it. Our loot multiplier is already very, very high from other stats, so... Like, our build actually just has a lot of loot find. Well, this is the boss. Let's take a shot. Good depths. Oh, it's not the boss yet. Because there's a vessel. This is probably right before the boss, though. I do like mine-based areas in this kind of game. Still not enough. Still not enough. There we go. Wanted to get an upgrade in before. Okay. So, we can get more damage. We can get more armor. And more loot multiplier. A bit more balance and a bit more health. A bit more energy. I don't think we need any more endurance for now. Let's get our engineering up more. Bit of extra armor. Loot. What's in here? Charleville bayonet. Oh, it's a gun. It's another gun. This is a counter gun. Ooh. This is the alchemy counter weapon. Jesus. Let's see its moveset. Yeah. They're not bad. I genuinely think that a build like that would be very fun. You're new. Oh, you're a miner. You're a big miner, I've just realized. Where'd he go? Maybe I was misremembering how big the miners were. I thought they were much smaller than that. Still heavily armored, though. I saw a grapple point. Bit of loot. Can't complain. Up we go. Loot, 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 loot. Ooh, another essence for a revolutionary spirit. Oh! The centaur. This boss has no chill. Well, I was right, it's a fire boss. Ow. Get some stamina back. These two. Ow. That attack is actually kind of hard to dodge. Okay. Titan destroyed. Centaur. We tore him, but I think our build's a bit good. Or we're over leveled. One of the two. I haven't been really, like, super leveling that hard. To be fair. I've just been leveling whenever I could. Efficient countering. Oh, it's efficient charging. Yeah. No, it's efficient countering. So it says parry. When did you power with a shield or shield special moves? The problem is, it says it's with shield. Not. Oh, a moment. I'm gonna Google this. Oh, it does work with. I literally just had to Google if it works with it does work with parry as well. People say yes, it's broken. Yeah, we lose 100 armor, but that is I think worth. I'm gonna be honest. I think getting a bigger counterattack and double physical damage.
Gather the 3 echoes.
Oh. Oh, I missed one. I didn't even realize that I've been gaining all the echoes before getting to the bosses. I hadn't even noticed. I must have missed an exploration spot. But where? Where? I don't think it's better than my lifesteal counter, but where the fuck did we even enter this zone? That's the abyss. I guess we go up a level. We could just fucking leave him. Yeah, knowing that we didn't finish the fucking quest is a bit of a pain. We gotta go back down.
Here you are at last. This is where the path to the Bastille begins. And to think, I would have never thought... Cependant, I would advise you... The fighting in these tunnels. If you go in there, I'm afraid you won't be... Delor, I have just one bit before going any further. Make sure you're not leaving any commitments that you... I shall return to my house. In these unsure times, you can never be too...
I was right, it is the final zone. Okay, there's the chariot. There's a route back. As expected. So we actually could just leave the guy. We're not gonna. But that's very interesting that it gives us the option. While we're waiting. We had time. Wait, what? Oh, that makes sense. So the mechanism was all the way down there, basically. They got it working. He disabled it. I mean, we are exploring for that item now. We hilariously, if we boost our immobilization, basically, if we boost our dex by a lot with the next bunch of level ups, we can, I'm pretty sure. Also, I feel I've unlocked another side quest or two. This way? This looks like a strange outside route. Nah, it doesn't see it. I do not know how to get over there. Just outright. I got nothing. It's gonna be something good. I know it is. For that module that we bought, or we've got off of the boss, by the way, the efficient counter, I would be sorely tempted to not bother about it, because our parry time is not too bad. But the fact that the counterattack does double damage and it already hits super hard, that's what's giving me pause. Yeah, I must have missed something down here. We explored the top section fairly thoroughly. Ow, you little shit. What? Yeah, kicked out of existence. Okay. Dealt with all of you. Ah, maybe that way. Yeah, I don't think we explored behind there. That was on me. Okay. Is it over here? Oh, no. We did explore this. This is just the other section of the arena. What did we miss? It's not through there. Oh yeah, because that's the loot box. What did we miss? Okay, maybe it's down here? Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. What are they called? Steelrising de la Cosse. Okay. Okay. So there's one by the second Vestal. One in that room. Okay, I must have missed the first one. In previous mention, because of the Abyss quest, you eventually ride the elevator down to the mine from the second Vestal in the mines. Stick to the right side of the cave. Okay. Where do we leave the lift? Apologies about having to do a lot of backtracking, by the way, but this is like an important NPC in the game. Is this the second Vestal? No, this will be the third, I think. Yeah, we've gotten everything in here. This is apparently, like, there is apparently the location of the second one. It's around here. Yeah, find it next to the bloody beds. And the last one is... roll levels of mice, mouse, square 3 past, just the middle one and go left. Yeah, so it must be the first one we just missed. I think the second Vestal was over here, right? Yeah, this is the high vein. I love the concept that we could have completely ignored just about every character. If we just hadn't found the echoes, like if we hadn't explored, just did it, we could have not like gotten half the bosses. We could have just not saved anybody. Is legitimately an option. I also like the concept the guy's currently stuck in a box. Because he's not mind controlled anymore. Shotgun lions. Little shit. Ow! Actually, is the second Vestal the one that's just at the top of that? It very well might be. I mean, they are mines. They are literally a maze. That's the point. I guess it's not the point of a mine in general, but it's the point of a mine in video games, is to be a maze. If you know what I mean. Right. Because if it's the second Vestal in the mines, it might be this. But it specifically said stick to the right wall. Well, actually, can we, we can upgrade it. Okay. Modules. Reinforced armor. Switch to efficient countering and immobilization. If it switch to reinforce armor. Our immobilization suffers a big hit, but because it suffers a big hit, we were at the soft cap, I think. Oh, we're on the wrong clause. Oh my god, that like massively boosts the countering window. That was gonna hit really hard, actually. Basically, we can just put a lot more levels into speed. Hello. Come up. Yep, it does have a bigger window by a fair bit. There we go. I didn't spot the invisible.
It's over for me. The princess was ransacked. I barely escaped from the guards sent to arrest me. I must disappear and hope that things will one day turn to my advantage.
In truth, the timing is excellent. According to my informants, the king is planning a coup de force against the Third Estate. I think it's high time for all of us to go underground with you. Once we're hidden in the catacombs, we can prepare a counter-offensive in peace.
Does the Duke approve of this withdrawal?
Oh, that fool. He's indecisive as usual. Always busy dreaming about his cousin's crown. But I've prepared the terrain. He will let me do as I please as long as I serve his interests.
Yeah, I don't... This is making me trust this guy less.
Monsieur Laclos was the Duc d'Orléans' faithful retainer. He was to prepare the way for his takeover, and now he has become one of the king's most bloodthirsty automats. How ironic.
I think from what I saw, the Duc de Leon's is better than the king by a lot, but that's not saying much. Come up. Cool. Now we can just leave. We can get out this way, honestly. I know that your healing works on an already destroyed automat, buddy. And yeah, our immobilization is still insane because we're using the best immobilization weapons. in the game. But yeah, we have found a point of no return segment. Which is good to know. I knew I was getting close to the end, and they are always found near the end. Division counter is really good at countering these guys. I think we've broken the 30,000 needed. Jesus Christ. The module's pretty good. Module is pretty good. Gotcha. This feels very good. I'm gonna be... We are main counterattack build. We are a do not let the enemy have fun set up right now. Okay. Okay. I'm a little bit off still. Correspondence to the Queen. Okay. Travel. Where can I travel? I knew it. We unlocked at least one side quest. We are either right at the end of the game or about halfway. I assume right at the end. How do we save the Queen? Is that going to be coming up soon? I'm an idiot. I forgot to go and save the gas. Give me a minute. I went, ah, yes, I've got his memory. Now to leave him there. It's like, no, let's go back. I'm very smart. Just so you know. I'm willing to believe Lafayette. Unless I'm something. Like, I do believe that Lafayette is making a bit of a power grab. That makes sense. But I don't think it's doing it for any bad reasons, particularly. He seems like one of the more actually, like, competent people. Yeah, that one's on me. I'm just being dumb. I was just being very dumb. Need to go back here. Go back down into the caverns. Release the poor bastard that was mind-controlled in the Titan. Now that we have his brain. Also, there's a couple of enemies between me and him, so I can get another level and chuck it straight into Dex. We can also see how much we actually are getting now that we're not at 80. I think we're going to put it about 70, probably. Like 69, 70. Nice. Today's the 5th, right? I haven't opened my advent calendar. Yes, I'm 29 and have an advent calendar, don't judge me. Chocolate's chocolate, guys. Name for Ramphorhynchus means beak snout. Ramphorhynchus has a wingspan of around 2 meters. Nice. It's a dinosaur one I've got. So, it's a bauble. There's another prehistoric reptiles advent calendar. It's cheap, but I like it. Advent calendar chocolate is the right kind of shitty. You know? And yeah, I knew it. I was really close to a level up. I still like that we are wearing some of the gear from like right at the start of the game. Because it's just good. Like, the early game armor is just better than, like, 99.9% of the armors we've encountered. A few of the others have higher armor, a few of the others have higher resistances. But this has good at everything. There is no real weakness to it, and it gives you a lot of endurance. Good all round.
Look, you're alive.
A platoon. Ready. Fire! Fire at will! Oh, Senor. We can't stop them. They're upon us. Fixed bayonets. Fixed bayonets!
Fixed bayonets!
The fighting has stopped. It's over. Voyez, the huntress Diana appeared to us. She's the one who saved you.
But the troops... Where are the
Probably
troops?
all dead.
You are the only survivor, Leclos.
No. No.
I like you.
We were so close. But those machines... An entire battalion would have been unable to defeat them. We were forced to retreat. Chased into these tunnels by the automats.
It was madness to attempt an attack on the Bastille.
You're wrong. I'm a military man. It was a bold maneuver, but it was a calculated risk. After all, that old fortress is a pile of stones with no buffers, curtain walls, or bastions. As for its garrison, our agents were certain. Only a handful of veterans should have been there. A single charge should have sufficed to disperse them. But the king made other arrangements. He increased the fortress's defenses and placed a swarm of automats at the service of a terrible machine.
Ooh.
Why did you launch this attack?
3 of our companions were held captive in the fortress. Our best agents.
Agents?
Spies, if you prefer. We, the supporters of the Duc d'Orléans, have always worked in the shadows, within the Queen's entourage, in the tribunes of the Estates General, among the patriots in the clubs, amidst the rank and file in the army.
We have had some success, you have to admit.
What machinations have you discovered?
Enough to make Monsieur Marat's ink flow and bring down our rivals. Necker's speculations, Lafayette's dishonorable behavior, Mirabeau's corruption, and many darker secrets.
Such as Lafayette's plot to rescue the Dauphin and his sister Charlotte.
How on earth do you know that?
She seems as well informed as we are.
Oh. Did I intend to harm them in any way? Want to take them to the Duke in Liege with reduced to bargaining chips. One man was part of the entourage, his friend's governess. I knew it! What a problem there. We knew exactly that they were secretly to meet and escort the take him to Austria. Sent foremen to watch the rendezvous point. By the time came, they tried to take the children. The automats were ready. All appearances, Lafayette, the Queen, had been betrayed. Oh, okay. I lost 3 men. Only one was able to escape, return to Montmartre. He was the one who brought me word of this unmitigated disaster. And for the children, machine seized them and set off towards Versailles. Oh, they're in Versailles. No doubt reunited with their father.
Once again, the king has won.
That won't always be the case. But right now I have something urgent I must do.
Lafayette.
Tell me about this machine that guards the Bastille.
We were prepared to face an enemy, not an executioner.
It is!
That thing, half butcher's block, half...
Yes!
was
I
designed
knew
to
it!
make heads roll.
Madame Guillotine.
Who captured you?
We had to fight
There
her,
was some
right?
confusion in the fray, but Cagliostro was in charge. He was the one who ordered me to be shut up in that coffin.
Yeah, we knew it.
Then I was thrown into that awful place where I lost consciousness. After that, everything is a series of blurred visions with a voice that ordered me to kill again and again.
I intend to enter the Bastille and free Monsieur de Vaucanson.
For what possible reason, mon Dieu?
She claims that he's the only one who can stop the machines.
Indeed, it's possible. In that case, if you're ready to face the abomination that blocked my path and slaughtered my lieutenants, then don't waste a second. Let's not stay here much longer, Marat. Let's head back to our burrow. There's still some wine left, n'est-ce pas?
More than enough, Leclos. More than enough.
Wonderful. We'll drink to our broken dreams until this finally comes to an end.
Okay. Well, I kind of still on the side of Lafayette in this, I'm gonna be honest. Not that I don't think those two are doing it for okay reasons. I think Lafayette's got a better one so far. Also, as we say, he's like one of about 3 people that can actually like walk around normally. Even during all this. So the guy's kind of a badass, and I'm willing to like bank on that guy. Like a regular human fighting off the things that we've been fighting. Yeah, that's pretty legit. Would like to fight him, but we'd kill him, I think. Okay. And we'll do a level up while we're here. Upgrade agility. Oh, we're at a soft cap now. Interesting. 68. Obtain a hollow cannonball. Oh, yes. Shit. Let's go to Luxembourg first. We can go back down to that other section easily enough. Yeah, because we've got the lift. We have the lift working. So we can just go down to the point immediately. I should have done that first. I'm an idiot. Because they want it where I'm currently going. I'm going to have to do 2 trips. This is annoying. I got 30 minutes. Yeah, we're good. Arm hurts. Okay. Yeah, we're saying a comfortable 100 damage a hit. Which ain't bad. But a lot of our damage comes from being able to just immobilize enemies and the counters and things. Lafayette!
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
Okay.
General, there is an alarming rumor about you going around.
Huh. Just one, is there?
You are accused of having delivered the troops who had gathered in the Place Dauphine over to the king.
Calumny. This is nothing less than vile slander. I am the staunchest opponent.
Yeah, I don't
of the
believe he
bloodthirsty
did that.
tyrant who claims to rule us. What's more, I did not call for the uprising. The National Guard came together on their
They wanted
own.
you to lead
This
them.
was the work of soldiers who rebelled and called on the people to rise up and defend Paris. It was only after they had gathered.
Yeah,
that
they
the
asked
troops
you to
asked
lead, and I
me
know
to
they
lead
did.
them. Alas, I was too late. But tell me, where did you hear this rumor?
Yeah, I'll tell those, bro. I'm on this
From
one.
Marat.
Marat. It's always Marat. Nothing can stop that swinish mudslinger from slandering the most upstanding subjects in the kingdom. Ah, if I'd gotten hold of him, I would have ensured he loses taste for gossip, believe you me. Me. Throwing the people to the wolves. What a foul accusation. I see the Duc d'Orléans' hand in this. A prince without a kingdom, but a master in the art of treachery. From exile, the wretch will stop at nothing to bring down
Yeah.
the dynasty. He would go so far as to do away with the queen and her children, but I don't intend to let it happen. The day is fast approaching when I will make him pay.
I spoke with Monsieur
Speaking
Marat
of the
and
Jill.
Monsieur Laclos.
Ah, the scoundrels. Did you force them to confess? Do you know what they did with the children?
They admitted to organizing the ambush at Gros Caillou.
Cursed recreants. Cowardly corrupters of innocence. Where are they holding their prisoners? They must be rescued immediately.
They do not have Charlotte and the Dauphin.
Excuse me? They dare to claim that?
It is the truth. The ambush was a catastrophe. The king had gotten wind of your plans. Automats from Versailles slaughtered the kidnappers and seized the children. By now, the children will have been reunited with their father. There is little doubt about that.
Mon Dieu. Then it is from the clutches of that tyrant in his own palace that they must be saved. I fear that such an undertaking is doomed to failure, although there is no question of giving up.
Just get the old lead plot for Lafayette.
Goodbye, Monsieur le Marquis.
You just gotta find a way. We can do this. What's our journal now? Yeah, the hollow cannonball is still there. For Lantern of the Dead. Let's get the holo cannonball first. I like how Lafette's very aggro, but he's pretty cool still. Yeah, I don't think he's done that. Like, I think he is trying to make himself out as the hero. I'm gonna be honest on that. But he's actually pretty competent, so yeah, I'm not super against the guy. If he gives me the option to help him out, I think I will, because I've got a feeling it'll have like a do this or do this. And I'm cool with Lafayette. Also, because Lafayette cares about, like I am protector of the Queen, not of France. I don't really give a shit. My job is to make sure the Queen and the kids get out alive. Yeah, do we have completed side quests? Glory and Dishonor, Picture of the Kingdom. Oh, that quest is just done. Okay. There's no more side quests though. Interesting. I guess we're not gonna go and murder the king. Ooh, maybe. Actually, I bet I know what it is. I bet now that we've done that quest, the children will be there with the king if we encounter him. Oh, I bet that box has the hollow cannonball in it. There you are.
Monsieur Laclos,
Can I help you, madame?
the representatives of the people are asking for your help, monsieur.
Who exactly are you talking about?
The patriots and representatives of the Third Estate who escaped the massacre.
I need names, madame.
Monsieur de Robespierre, Monsieur Lavoisier, the Marquis de Lafayette.
All these men have declared themselves enemies of the cause to which we have sworn allegiance to.
Is there any cause more important than saving the nation?
No, of course not. And what do these so-called defenders of the people want from me?
They believe they have found a way to neutralize the royal automats for good. And to do it, they beg you to give them one of the explosive cannonballs you invented.
Ma foi, if there is a way to stop these death...
Yeah, he's not that
I'd
bad.
duty to assist them. But you must understand that I shall remain on my guard. When doing deals with the enemy, you must take precautions for when the game ends.
If that's how you feel, then by all means take steps to ensure your safety.
Let me think. Where are the representatives?
At the Couvent des Cordeliers.
Very well. Here's what we're going to do. I will go to the convent immediately and try to negotiate a truce. As for you, here is the key to a trunk in the next room. It contains a prototype of my cannonball, as well as the patents and pages that explain how to manufacture it. Bring all of this to me at the convent. However, do not give me anything unless I specifically request it. Is that clear?
Perfectly clear, monsieur. I will follow your instructions.
And then it's gone. Hollow cannonball and a lot of gear. May as well get some XP on the way out, right? Up, 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 up the lift we go. God damn. We can legitimately just tank hits super easily. Because as long as we get one counter, we heal for like a good chunk of our health. Like a fifth of our total health. Lanterns of the Dead, Steelrising. Cool. Just a cutscene. You have to check sometimes, because I did see it, someone said bug. And came up immediately. And it's like, oh no, make sure I'm not gonna have to miss anything. Ah.
Madame, these gentlemen and I have come to an agreement.
Good.
That is good news.
We will resolve our differences when the time comes. The matter is settled.
You can count on it, Laclos. But now it is clear that we are fighting the same adversary.
Adversary? You are rather indulgent, Monsieur le Marquis. It seems that you are still fond of him, despite his heinous crimes.
Oh, de grâce.
Truly, the king is no more than a wild beast. And together, in large numbers, we will hunt him down.
Madame, please give the model and the engineering notes to Monsieur de Robespierre. However, you shall hold on to the patents. No one knows what the future may hold.
Let there be peace between you gentlemen, for there is still much work to be done. We believe we now have a way to destroy the lanterns. Without them, the machines will no longer be able to carry out their sinister task. But it is still just a strategy, which needs to be tested. And even a conclusive experiment will not guarantee our success. Where will we find a working cannon? How will we get more vitriol? How will we make more cannonballs? Please, I ask each of you to set to work without delay. Pour la nation, messieurs.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
Achievement. Advise a plan. Stop the automats. We're forging a hollow cannonball. The Bastille. The Bastille. Queen. And that one is find out the machinations of Lafayette, but I'm honestly probably just gonna go, hey, yeah, he's fine. Can I lie? I'm not Pinocchio. Queen still hasn't responded. Back to the city. Again. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Fingers crossed it's quite close to the start. Okay. Yeah, it's not far. Hello, you. Jesus. Wanna come play, bird? Parry the fireball! No, it's still further on. Okay. Ow. Annoying. Did we just miss this? No. Right. So that's the exit to the zone. And the entrance is here. Yep. This is a zone. This is an actual zone because that is a Vestal. Which means there's going to be something to fight here. I doubt it's a Titan. Side quests so far haven't had actual bosses. These robots are the worst. Like, they're just really, really useless. You actively have to try to get hit by those ones. Double chef is interesting, though. Come on, you, let's play. If he's gonna let me beat the fuck out of you, I really can't complain. Didn't even fight back. How disappointing. Disappointed! Improved electrification grenade, yes. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to grab that, but I did. Little nook and cranny here. What is the point of this? I don't know. Ooh, a master chef. Master chefs actually hit hard. They can actually put up a little bit of a fight. Right. Let's cross the river. What's the name of the river in Paris again? Oh, hello. Honestly, I'm happy I decided to do this quest just because of an extra biome. This must be a major quest. There's even more sewers here. Is this an entirely optional area? Whew. More cast iron. Parry the lightning bolt! I like that we can parry elemental attacks. It's so fucking dumb. But it's very funny. I see. Well, might as well grab that. Got that. Essence of a noble spirit. Yeah, I think this is just an optional little extra. Which is pretty fun. There may be a quest that comes back here later, which case we have already discovered it at least. And we know all of the traps. Whether or not I will remember the traps, certainly not. was annoying. Nice. A fucking lead pipe robot. Hello. You're a little heavier duty than the rest of the ones I've seen. I am curious if we're gonna find any bigger breaches. I'm not 100% convinced we found every single different wall breaker, but was this entire area for literally no point, actually? Because I can't help but notice a distinct lack of bridge here and a distinct amount of bridge over there. So how did I get over here again? Ooh. The sewers have the exit, don't they? Right. Well, I don't believe he actually sat down anywhere, so there is at least that. Okay, there's no exit over here, right? Yeah, this little cubby hole is entirely for loot. Nothing back that way. Here we go. Very red, this room. Oh. Lovely. Right, well. Open this up first.
Come to me, my dear. Closer. Closer. You're not like the others, are you? You gave them quite a beating.
Hello.
Madame.
Why didn't you come sooner, ma chère? Those poor children in the National Guard. They could have used your help. They marched all day on the Pont Neuf. Oh, you should have heard them singing as they marched on the Place Dauphine. They were very brave then. To hear them, you'd think that the king had already handed over his crown.
No.
Then what happened?
As far as I know, gunfire, the booming of cannons, shouting, lots of shouting. And then, silence.
None of the soldiers returned.
No, not a single one. My son, my little Francois.
No!
He left this morning to join the volunteers, but he hasn't given any sign of life since.
I'll try to find out what happened to him. Madame,
Do you have any news of my son?
Alas, I do not.
Will I never see him again in this lifetime?
Okay, miss, we are gonna help you out. Oh, wait a minute, I'm an idiot. This was a place I could have unlocked ages ago. Oh wait, they might have re-shut that off. They actually took down a couple of them. Really? Okay. God, our power attack does fuck all. I don't know if any of these are her son. Even through the resistance buff that this thing gives. Pretty much started playing XCOM. Great game. I knew it. The men volunteers are listed most senior officers of the first line.
Yellow cartridges. The conspirator's secret sign. There was most certainly a conspiracy. There's no doubt about that. But those involved shared the same fate as the rest of them. I should keep looking around Place Dauphine.
Hey, I forgot there's one of you in the ambush, isn't there? You really don't want this fight.
Not even the commanding officer was spared. Lafayette didn't hand over his army to the king. This must certainly be Colonel Armand. I should keep looking around Place Dauphine.
As expected, Lafayette isn't that bad. Okay, keep looking around. What are we going to find? There's no more interactables. Oh, it was the key. Okay.
A headquarters at the Pont au Change. By all appearances, it's not official. Most likely an underground hiding place that can be entered from the riverbank. I'll try to track down Capitaine Lefebvre. If he and his men withdrew to the Société des Amis des Noirs, he must have gone towards the Châtelet. It would have been a desperate move for certain. I doubt any of them survived the retreat.
There's always a chance, right? You always gotta hope that at least one did. I'll finish this this quest and then we'll call it for the day. Oh yeah, we got the document. I wonder if that says the lady's son. Ah, there's the carriage. That's how you do it. Noble spirit again. Madame?
Madame,
Do you have any news of my son?
hélas, I do not.
Will I never...
I think that some people might have survived because of her. You motherfucker. Repenter. Okay, is there a cut through there? Oh, it says underground headquarters. I wonder if it's just like down that way. Yeah, okay. You actually got to parry one of those enemies because they're so bad at aiming, it's actually quite hard to parry them. It's also hard for them to hit you, but... Oh my god, I didn't actually get a loot. That's rare. Son of a bitch. Here it goes. Ow! Go on, take a swing. I said take a swing, idiot. Thank you. It's hard to get the help these days, Jesus. What am I... I see it. I saw a grapple point. Ah. This is a very interesting section we are currently in. Don't give me the counter attack. Come on. Hit me. That's better. Getting a bit ballsy with our parries, I think. My claws beat your rapier. There's the captain.
The poor souls. They died just steps from their goal. York. What does that mean?
You order everyone in your power to stop the advance of the troopers to Chalet if necessary. Sabotage system. Captain left. Or to do everything in your power to stop the advance of the enemy troops at the chalet if necessary. Sabotage system opens the doors. York. It's gonna be something in French that I don't understand, probably. Jesus. It feels good parrying in this game. Yeah, I had to find the captain as well. That feels like something we should not be able to parry, but fuck it. Hello. Ah. I think I even came down here. That is very well hidden. Is that a new type of breaker, or is that or a lightning breaker? It's a lightning breaker, okay. Honestly, it's kind of astronomical how much damage we do to an enemy that was literally the first boss of the game. Hello. Yeah, it's just part of the elemental blast. Well, I'm assuming that says York. Lot of rams in here. It is down here. The number of them in here is not leading me to believe that they had a great amount of success. Always take more petrification grenades. Were there any survivors?
Y-O-R-K. Good. The lock opened.
Ah, it's the code for the door.
The headquarters. This place must be studied carefully. This document bears the signature of the Marquis de Lafayette, so the rumors were true. The Garde Nationale wasn't formed spontaneously. All of this was carefully orchestrated. It is high time the Marquis de Lafayette explained himself.
Keep Louis out of these elders, sort of. Oh, wait. They are vowed to pursue the aim at any cost, sacrifice their life, situation demands. They agree in accordance with the position, rank, uphold, observe the following strategic measures. First, bloodshed by the king. The veterans strong hotel form the National Guard, will publicly free themselves from royal control. Care stage this mutiny publicly in order to earn the enthusiasm. Any people, civilians and soldiers might witness it. Newly constituted troops will go to the barracks to Paris to call on the assistance of the units. Civilian agents will enter the markets with a large number of people to call for volunteers, pamphlets, posters, and banners used to get to the patriots. Soldier volunteers will gather. Post de Fade recruitment office will be established. Conspirators insist on the name of Lafayette and will claim him as their leader. Everyone will need to be convinced that the Marquis is the right man to lead. Everyone who challenges this may be intimidated. Troops ready for battle. Marquis de Lafayette will come to lead them. Followed by 20 signatures. The Marquis de Lafayette's signature is the first line. Okay. He is doing a conspiracy. The officers, I insist yet again, insist you put to stop the actions as Citizen Marat, who continues to evade justice. No matter how successful our military actions are, we'll be unable to restore public peace as long as the troublemaker remains free to sow the seeds of discord. Therefore, during operations, be very careful that people concerned does not take advantage of the chaos and slip through our fingers. Take him alive if possible. Use all means necessary if he refuses to come. Shit. Wow, he really hates the guy. Can't blame him. Officers, soldiers, veterans of Santiago Regiment liberated American people swear allegiance to General de Lafayette, the only man in this kingdom who is capable of restoring the peace. Hereby vow to follow him at all costs, ensure that his military political endeavors prevail, any means necessary. Viva Lafayette. Yeah. Hey, as I said, I don't really care. And it's also, you're wanting to put the guy's son in charge, very specifically. Oh, full doublet, full bike on. Oh, we've got high armor, finally. Lace ruffler, silk scarf, The other adores doublets, only aesthetic. Purposes, bronze, and plate strength, ages, armor. That's a lot of fucking armor. So this is the actual heavy armor. We gain a lot of armor and some frost resistance. We lose a little bit of balance, but I think our balance is fine actually with the buff, so I'm okay with that. And a bicorn. Again, heavy armor. We lose endurance on that though, and it doesn't look that good. Elegant hat adorned with ostrich feathers conceals chemical device to reduce effective mechanical frost. I buy a lot, and it has a shitload of armor, but I'm okay with our current hat. Yeah, so turns out Lafayette did actually do it. Fair enough. Dude, you could have told me the truth, but I don't mind. And evidently things went against plan for you. Matron's son. Oh, okay. Well, we did that quest. Is there a quick way out? There isn't, is there? The warrior spirit. There is a quick way. Oh, thank God. I have just been told that there is, in fact. A quest reward. Well, I parried one. Apparently that quest with the... There is a quest with the matron there. But it's much earlier. It's a much earlier bit in the game. Yeah, that is later. I will absolutely forget about it if I don't do this now. Is my main thought. How is that attack easier to block? Really? Ha! Get shit on. I just parried their counter. You know, I hadn't even thought, can I parry the cannonballs before that? Why not? We can parry everything else in the game. Except these guys. These guys, almost impossible to parry on account of them never hitting to begin with. Yes, the other side of that is, I think, where the quest giver is. Or the person we're looking for. Because what it tells me... I went, is the matron quest actually a thing? Yes, it is. What it is, apparently, is... the, you have been replaced by a bigger one. So I didn't notice this. Got the animation in before it could count on me. There was a base. It wasn't here. Actually, it might have been here. There. He wasn't there. Realised we could go a touch over. Oh, wait, actually, I've gone a lot over. Yeah. I really wish there was an easy spot. Or like an easy fast travel system to get to where you fought bosses. Yeah. I'm gonna forget. It's not this way. It might be through here. Yes, I think it is. I think the boss fight area is this way. Grand Chalet, I think it's this way. themselves up, I guess. It's not here, because this is technically that, so it's forwards from here. It's not this way, is it? Okay. I swear I came back to this section after getting it, the thing from the boss fight. This is the problem with having my sense of direction. I don't have one. No, hotel, this place is way later because there's a Blade Master, and this is like the first boss of the game. That we're looking for here. You might as well not try. Good thing I have nothing particularly planned today. After this. King grenade. Alright. I'm gonna Google how to find this fucker. What area am I in? La Cité. Okay. So what I'm thinking. loot. They always try, don't they? Yeah, we know it's not here. Right. Because it's sort of significantly later in the game. Okay. It's not this way, right? Okay. Go to buried treasures. Who's messaging me? Okay. It's just the stuff from the Treacherous Crusade chat I'm in. It's not that way. I'm like 99% sure it's not. Okay. I'm trying to find the fucker. I also did this months ago, to be fair. For anyone watching the VoDs of this, in the future times, just be aware that I started playing this game, I think in like June. It is now December. Because I play this like once, maybe twice a week. I think it was like June, August, something like that. So it's been a while. I think it was August. I think this was my post-LARP game. Even still, that's a few months. This was the first boss of the game. Okay, Palace de Justice. We will try our damnedest. Yeah. It might be up this way. I think this is the boss that gave us the grapple hook, so it's probably not on a grapple path, thinking about it. I do have some memory of this. Now, could we just open that door? Okay. So it's not that way, because we just opened that. Ow. It's gotta be close to here, because this is where the kid retreated from, would be my assumption. How did we get through? It was like over here. kill that guy just absent-mindedly. Here's the little loot house. Ground floor. Maybe it's this way? Yes, this was a route. There's the brazier. Down this way is a little... And I think we did have to go down here. And it's over this way. Okay, I'm getting some memories. There should be an enemy around this corner. Yeah. Okay, okay, I'm remembering. I don't know if I'm on the right path, but I'm remembering. There's a grapple point. I think the boss was through that. Okay, yeah, this is it, Okay, so it's you?
Monsieur, I vanquished the creature that wiped out the National Guard.
Oh, so single-handed. You've done what an entire battalion was unable to do.
For now, I urge you to stay in your hiding place. It's not safe out here yet.
Oh, don't you worry about that. You won't see little Francois out on the
I was right!
anytime soon.
Little Francois, dites-vous?
Yes, madame. That's the nickname they gave me in the Pont-Neuf quarter where I grew up.
Monsieur, you should know that I have spoken to your mother, and that she is worried sick about you.
The poor woman. Please inform her that her son is well, even if he will never do her the honor of becoming a hero.
Adieu, monsieur.
Farewell, madame, and may fortune ever favor you.
Hell yes. A little Francois, you say? Honestly, kid, I think your mum's just happy that you're alive. I don't think she gives a single fuck if you're a hero or not. Also, dude, you did... There's being a hero is one thing. Dying for something like this, not worth it. Gonna be honest. Now don't get me wrong, as the tank who has died many times to save people in a game, totally works. But, yeah, it's just here.
Comfort, madame. Your son is safe and sound. He has found a safe haven where he is not in danger, and will stay there until it's safe to come out.
Praise be to God. Without you, I would have been overcome with worry. Here, for your trouble.
Oh!
a little something to help you continue your fight.
You are amazing, woman.
Thank you again, ma chère. And may fortune guide your footsteps.
Nice. I would have completely forgotten about that quest. Next week is the main reason why I just immediately did it. I know exactly what I'm like. A bit of experiences. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So we did that quest. We can go to Luxembourg. Okay.
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
Do I accuse him? Okay.
You lied to me, General. Now I know all about your machinations.
And what could you possibly think you know?
I know that you raised the National Guard for the sole purpose of taking command of it. There was nothing spontaneous about the uprising.
Do you have any evidence to support your accusations?
I do. I have the manifesto.
Bon sang.
Why resort to this manipulation?
You must understand. What I have done, I did for the good of the kingdom. I wanted to stop this massacre while protecting the Queen and the Dauphin. In the name of the people, Aegis. But an actual uprising of the people would have inevitably led to disaster. Only professional soldiers could organize and lead the resistance.
Who were your accomplices?
My brothers in arms, the brave men of the Régiment de Saintonge, veterans of the American War, men who at the Battle of Yorktown brought an
Yorktown,
empire to
that's
its
why it's
knees.
York.
Alas, we gravely underestimated the enemy's forces.
The Empire,
we
the
thought
British.
we would face an infantry supported by a handful of machines, but an entire army of automats.
Yeah, you accounted for a few
was
automats,
unthinkable.
which is why a few of them are down, but...
Some accuse you of harboring a lust for power. The circumstances were to your advantage.
These aspersions are all too familiar to me. But tell me,
Yeah?
if I wanted the crown for myself, why did I not take it when I returned from America? When I had seasoned troops at my command and the people sang my praises with one voice? No, that makes no sense. Though I readily admit that I do believe I am worthy of fulfilling an important role for the Queen after her son is crowned. Lieutenant General of the Kingdom, for example. Or even, if circumstance requires, the Regent. Voila. Now you know everything. I haven't left
Cool.
anything out.
Seems reasonable.
However, this truth, if it were made public, would play right into my enemy's hands. So I ask you not to reveal anything I've just told you, and to give me the manifesto.
Obey. Yeah.
C'est entendu, General. Here.
Aegis, by doing this, you're not saving my honor. You're saving the future of the entire kingdom. Oh, and one more thing. Can you tell me where I can find my detractor? The one who told you the rumors about me?
I cannot tell you anything, General.
Oh, no matter. I will not let this serpent continue to vilify me. I shall get redress for these aspersions in the end.
Do as you wish, General de Lafayette. Goodbye, Monsieur.
Okay, Mamat.
Monsieur Marat,
Madame,
I'm surprised to find you here. Did you follow me?
didn't you know? The Duke's allies are always impeccably informed. Some even say that we have eyes and ears everywhere.
What do you want from me?
To tell you the truth, I can't wait to hear what you've discovered about the matter at hand. And I was afraid you might leave me in the lurch. You can never be too cautious these days. That's why I decided it would be better for me to come to you.
Do not reveal anything.
I found no incriminating facts. Nothing to indicate that the Marquis was involved in a conspiracy.
Come now, what do you mean? You sure you're not leaving anything out?
Why do you assail this man so?
Because I will not permit things to go from bad to worse. I will not allow the Patriots who are now fighting our tyrant to suffer yet another oppressor. That's why, in the name of the French people, I ask you one last time, do you have any proof to give me?
Keep it.
No. You must believe me.
Eh bien, if that's true, then there's no hope for us. I must admit defeat. We will have either the King or Lafayette, one despot or another. In either case, my fate is sealed. I will soon join the Duke in exile, and I will abandon my beloved people to their doom. I have no other choice.
Glory and dishonor. Done. Bastille. Bastille. And the final quest, which we have literally just, it says wait still, so I'm assuming it'll trigger when we get to the Bastille. So yeah, looks like we have, as far as I'm aware, done every side quest. Now just got to go to Mama and get to the Bastille and go and have a fight with Madame Guillotine eventually. So yeah, that's all we've got time for today. We'll probably finish this up next week, by the feel of it. Maybe we've got a bit more, I'm not entirely certain, but I've got a feeling we're coming close to the end. Which is very fun. So yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot. I'm looking forward to seeing the climax. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a fantastic evening every single day. Keep playing the games, keep be awesome. Guys are the best audience on Twitch. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Have a lovely evening and a lovely weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Good night. See ya!